Gospel. Matthew 5th chapter. Let's open some. All right. Let's look at Matthew 5 and 33. Actually, I go close the door. Matthew 5:33. Read for me, brother.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 33. Again, ye have heard that it has been said by them of old, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thy oath. Matthew chapter 5, verse 33. Again, ye have heard that it has been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thy oath.
So stop. So now we're reading, it was said in old times that we should not forswear. Can? Where did it say we should not forswear, Aisha? Huh?
Angela knows.
She know? Because, all right, what the word swear mean?
Curse.
Get Exodus 20. Get the book of Exodus 20. Rahash, I think 7. Read 7.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Read.
For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that take his name in vain.
So the word swear means a pledge or a oath. So if you look up swear, it means pledge. Or that's why read 33 again. You will see oath at the end. Because there's something I want to show you. Matthew 5:33. That's why I said 33 again. Rahash. Come on. Go back to Matthew 5, verse 33.
Matthew 5:33. 33. Again, ye have heard that it has been said by time of old,
Read.
thou shalt not forswear thyself,
Read on.
but shalt perform unto the Lord thy oath.
Thy what?
Thy oath.
So whatever you do, you should do it unto the Most High. But you should not pledge anything or perform what? A oath. Read verse 34.
Verse 34. But I say unto you, swear not at all.
What Christ said?
Swear not at all.
So they want to tell you that swear is a bad word, right? Swear is not a bad word. Swear means a pledge or an oath. So no, what the Most High said we should not do, what Christ said we should not do, don't swear at what? Read.
Neither by heaven.
Neither by what?
By heaven.
Read.
For it is God's throne.
Read on.
Nor by the earth.
Read.
For it is his footstool.
So now, God gave us a command, said we must not make any swearing on this earth. Nothing in the heavens, nothing on the earth. So the question is, what's the number one thing that black people swear to or make a pledge to or oath? No? No? The Bible said don't swear of nothing in the heavens or on earth.
We swear to God all the time.
Yes. But the number one thing that black people swear to is what? Or make a pledge to is what?
Oh, the anthem, the country.
The anthem and the flag.
Oh, okay.
Do you know when you go for American citizenship, you have to swear? You have to raise your right hand and swear. You have to pledge. In whatever country, and you swear to your national anthem, you pledge allegiance and all that stuff. But now, read verse 34 again.
Verse 34. But I say unto you,
Read.
swear not at all.
What Christ said?
Swear not at all.
So make no pledge. So ask yourself, why the Jehovah's Witnesses don't take part in the devotion or the Mormons? They know it. The Mormons, even one named Ramsey, that they run for president, even he, when he run for president, he could not put his hand on the Bible to pray, to swear. Because they teach it. You make no pledge. Whatever pledge you make should be in your prayer to the Heavenly Father. So why you have the Roman Catholic today, in all these Catholic church in the world, you have a Roman flags in there. In certain church, you have the American flags. Read verse 34 again for me.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 34.
Read.
But I say unto you,
What Christ said?
swear not at all.
Swear not at all. Make no pledge. I pledge allegiance to the land. I do all, and they have the children them doing this from them small until they big. Am I lying? You all do the national anthem. You put your right hand over your heart and you say, we all did it, right? We all did it. But when we come now and we hear they said, swearing is when they tell somebody don't go push your ice card. And then when you read the Bible, you see the Bible said, Paul said, I speak rude in my speech. So you said, did Paul break the commandments? Then you have to look up what the word swear, S-E-A-R mean. The word swear means a pledge or an oath. So when you read the Hebrew, it said, make no oath. So that's why when they're going to court, they bring what? And what you do with the Bible? But they don't judge you by the Bible, do they? They take the Bible and they put it on one side. And then now, they have a bunch of robbers and thieves there, talking, right? And the rich go and come out winner. Don't that be? Get me Matthew 23, sir. Hold it, don't lose it. Matthew 23. Verse 16.
Matthew chapter 23, verse 16. Woe unto you.
What the Bible said?
Woe unto you.
Destruction unto you. Who?
You blind guides.
You blind what?
Guides.
Real?
Which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing but
Because that's a rule they have back then. You can swear by the temple. So Christ telling them destruction unto them. Because what? They swear by the temple. Read?
whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing but whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor.
Read on.
Verse 17. You fools,
What Christ said?
you fools,
Read?
and blind, for whether is greater the gold or the temple?
Read?
The sanctify the gold.
Because the temple protect the gold. So what they would say, you can swear by the temple, but you don't swear by the jewels in the temple. Right? Read verse 18.
Verse 18. And whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing. But whosoever sweareth by the gift that is upon it, he is guilty.
So if you swear by the lamb that you put on it, you're guilty. But if you swear by the altar, you're not guilty. So the leaders of our people, and they get this from the Greek. Now remember, the Greek was 340 years before Christ, their rulership. So when they came, when I read the book of Maccabees and Antiochus them came, our people still hold on to some of their custom, even as today. Right? Listen, sit. You see, last week we discussed about burial. Whose custom we still bury our people as today? This is not our custom. We're still burying our people after who? The white man custom. That's their burial. That's not our burial. So now in their custom they have people doing what? Swear to the temple. That's why you have your people wearing shirt with the pastors and all these people on it. Who do something madness like that? Just imagine you have your wife and your wife come wearing a shirt in the damn house with a pastor on it. Or a picture of your pastor up in your damn house. So go back to Matthew 5 and 35.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 35.
Mm-hmm.
Nor by the earth.
Nor by the what?
By the earth.
Why?
For it is his footstool.
Read.
Neither by Jerusalem.
Neither you swear by Jerusalem. Why?
For it is the city of the great king.
Is the city of who?
Of the great king.
Get 48, 2. Psalms, quickly. Hold that. 48, 2. Psalms. And that's why the Most High said, make no pledge for Jerusalem, that Jerusalem is the city of who? The great kings. Read.
Psalm 48, verse 2.
Read.
Beautiful for situation.
Ooh.
Beautiful for situation.
What?
The joy of the whole earth.
What is the joy of the whole earth? Read on.
The joy of the whole earth. It's Mount Zion.
Is where?
It's Mount Zion.
Read on.
On the sides of the earth of the north.
Read.
The city of the great king.
What is Mount Zion of?
The city of the great king.
So do you see that? So now the Most High said, as people, as his children, we should make a pledge towards these things. We should not pledge for citizenship. When you don't know, you know. But since you know, I never did it. I refuse it. I even pay my money, yes. I even pay my money and never went. Because I have to raise up my hand and pledge to America and all the God. Oh, you're going to pledge for America when America believes in many gods. Or you're going to pledge to a country when that country don't accept you for the person that you are. So you see how easy some of us sell our soul? No, sir. Get 537 again.
Without understanding, is it that?
But that's why I said when you don't know, the Most High will not judge you by it. But like, oh, I know. How am I going to do something like that? Do you understand me? Because the white man that went to America, did he pledge to be American? He never pledged to be American. Your children that born in there, your children don't have to do a pledge. But they tell them about what? The national anthem, your pledge allegiance to the flag, and all these stuff. You understand me? But when you know, you don't know. It's no judgment, but it's when you know. The Most High said when you go and do it now, you're going to get beat with what?
Many stripes.
So no white and blue flags can be up in it. No Jewish flag can be up in it. No American flags, no Roman flags, none of them can be up in it. And we pledge our allegiance to one, and YAHAWAH, and him alone. Right? Read 537 again, sir.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 37.
Mm-hmm.
But let your communication be yea.
What the Most High said?
Let your communication be
Amen.
Read.
yea, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil.
So anything that you do outside the communication of God, what it become? What it become?
Evil.
Evil. Right? Get Colossians 4:6 from me, sir.
And people are lying.
Yeah, to start to lie. So let the nay be nay and your no be no. Because if you open your mouth again, it's what? Wickedness. Right? 4:6. Shama, give me James 5:12.
Colossians chapter 4, verse 6.
Read.
Let your speech be always with grace.
What the Bible says your speech should always be with?
With grace.
Read.
Seasoned with salt.
What is, so even your approach, the Bible said the word that comes from your mouth must be what? Seasoned with what?
With salt.
Read.
That he may know how he might, but that he may know how he ought to answer every man.
So you have to have, that's why you have to study. Your communication, it have to be seasoned. You have to have the precepts. So that's why when somebody come and talk to you, you know how to do what? Communicate. A lot of people can speak, you know that, right? That's why even here, I teach you to do what? Speak. When you stand up, you shake your body language, they can just know your line. Because you're not seasoned. Read what you have, Shamak. You have to do yeah? Read what you have, Shamak.
James 5 verse 4.
James 5 and 12.
But above all things,
But above what?
all things,
What should we do?
and brethren, swear not.
What James said?
Swear not.
Read that again from the top for me, sir.
James 5 verse 4.
Read.
But above all things,
But of all things, read.
and brethren, swear not.
Do what?
Swear not.
Do what?
Swear not.
So the Bible said, above all things, we should not what?
Swear.
You have more to it? Read.
Either by heaven,
By what?
by heaven,
Read.
either by the earth.
So can we go to the court and swear? Read.
Either by any other oath.
Neither by what?
Any other oath.
That's a fact.
So no, citizenship is different. We can do that, right? Read.
Either by any other oath.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say yea, yea.
Let your what?
Yea, yea.
Hold on to what you know, brothers and sisters. So that's why you see a lot of people, they leave their country and they go. They will never make it. And you know why they will never make it? Give me Exodus 23, verse 25. Shema, Deuteronomy 28:59 to 61. Quickly. Shema first.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Verse number
59 to 61, sir.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse number 58 to 61.
59, sir.
69 to 61.
Read loud.
Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful.
What the Most High said will do.
Will make thy plagues wonderful.
So when we go against from God, God said whatever coming at us, He will make it what?
Wonderful.
Read on.
And the plagues of thy seed,
And the plagues of who?
thy seed,
Read.
even great plagues,
So even your children going down now with plagues. The Most High said even great. Read.
and of long continuance,
Mm-hmm. Continue. And what?
sore sickness,
Read on.
and of long continuance.
Read.
Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt.
What the Most High said gonna do?
He will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt,
Read.
which thou was afraid of.
We were, because black people afraid of sickness. As you're sick, the first place to run to is fear, the witch house. So the Most High said He's going to bring back everything that was in Egypt and us now. Read.
And they shall cleave unto thee.
Read on.
Also every sickness and every plague,
Every sickness, every plague, read.
which is not written in the book.
So the new ones. Cancer. AIDS. Because even yesterday we go on the radio program, Deacon, and we let people know, don't they say cancer is genetic? Don't they say that? When they go to doctor, they ask if your mother ever have cancer, if your father ever have cancer. So if they have it, you have a strong chance of getting it. Did they say that? Yeah. Prince Charles is 77 years old. King Charles is not Prince anymore. King Charles is 76 years old. Isn't he? He's the only one in the Buckingham Palace to have cancer. None of the royal family ever catch cancer. So if they said diabetes is genetic, okay, your grandmother have diabetes, so you will eat in your family. That's what they said, right? Sickle cell is genetic. You have sickle cell, so they're testing the father to see if the baby have a trace of sickle cell. They said it, right? So how King Charles is the only one in the Buckingham Palace history to catch cancer? Something is wrong. Somebody is lying. Somebody must be lying. So read what you have from the Rahash.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 25.
Read.
And he shall serve the Lord your God.
Exodus 23:25, sir.
23:25.
All right.
Exodus 23:25.
Mm-hmm.
And he shall serve the Lord your God.
What the Bible says we shall do?
Serve the Lord your God.
Meaning obey His voice. So if the Most High said keep his Sabbath, guess what we must do? If the Most High said do not swear, guess what we mustn't do? If the Most High said don't steal, guess what we're not supposed to do? Adultery. Do you see where we're getting at? So read what you have.
Exodus chapter 3, verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
And ye shall serve the Lord your God.
What the Bible says we should do?
Serve the Lord your God.
Meaning obey his voice. That's why the Bible says if you love me, you do what? Keep my commandments. Read.
And he shall bless thy bread.
And the Most High said, when we obey his voice, he shall bless our what?
Thy bread.
So the money will stay in the pocket a little bit longer. Ask yourself why when the money go in there, it disappear. That the Most High said, I put a hole in your pocket, I shall. So as soon as you get paid, you put it in there, drop out. You go, oh am I broke? So the Most High said, when we obey his voice, he will bless our bread. Read.
And he shall bless thy bread.
Read on.
And thy water.
And what?
And thy water.
Even the water that we drink will be blessed. The water that you drink today, is it blessed? We have no minerals in your body. You drink water, you do nothing for you. Because the machine, what they put the water through, destroy all the minerals of the water. When I was small, if it's not rainwater we drink, we have to go to the river to get water. Yeah, we get natural spring water. Spring never have ice, but is the water ever hot?
No, cool.
Remember those days.
Yeah.
And even when you go to the spring, you cannot put anything you choose to put in that spring. Somebody catch you, they whip your ass up and down the street. You go there, better make sure it's dirty. You cannot put your foot in there, you cannot put your hand in there, nothing. So even that now, the Most High said, he will bless our water. Because you drink those water in those plastic bags, it do more harm to you than good. Because when the sun, as I thought the sun is, it burnt that plastic. All the chemical from the plastic is in the water. So we better observe God's commandments for blessing. Right? Read on.
And he shall bless thy bread and thy water.
Read.
And I will take sickness.
What God said will
I
do?
will take sickness.
What God said will do?
I will take sickness.
Read.
Away from the midst of thee.
So you see why black people is the #1 high blood pressure in the world. More black people have high blood pressure than any other race. More black people and diabetes than any other race. More black people have AIDS than any other race. Right? More black people have cancer than any other race. So ask yourself why. Because we're the only one to forget our God. So for that reason, God said, what? Let the sickness stay in them. Let it destroy them. And no matter what hospital they go to, there's no cure for diabetes. Because man cannot cure that sickness. It's no cure for high blood pressure. But guess what you have to do? Come back and do the arguments of God. No to eat.
Yeah.
No to eat. Know what herbs to take. And then you'll see your life change. Sister, do you understand? Did the Bible mention any herbs? Name me an herbs from the Bible. It's no or you don't know. Shema, get me Hebrews 6:4. Get me 1 Corinthians 11:30. Sit, Sister Joanna. Read up, sir.
Hebrews chapter 6, verse 4.
Read.
For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened.
What the Bible said?
For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened.
And that's Hebrews 6:7. Hebrews 6:7.
Hebrews chapter 6, verse 7.
Read.
For the earth will drinketh in the rain that cometh upon it.
What the Bible said the earth do?
Drinketh in the rain that cometh upon it.
So the earth itself drink it from where?
The rain.
The earth drink it from the rain. So where you drink from? You know what? The earth, because you have fallen on it. The earth drink from the rain that falleth on it. So how you get your water? Read on, sir.
And bring it forth herbs.
And bring it forward what?
Herbs.
So the earth drink from the rain, and for that case, it bring it what?
Herbs.
Herbs, Sister Joanna. Herbs. Read on.
Meat for them by whom it is dressed.
So the herbs is for who?
Whom it is dressed.
So the herbs give herbs for meat. For you. So the question is now, how much herbs are we all eating? Apart from onion and pepper.
I know it mentions parsley in Daniel.
Hmm?
Parsley.
Yeah. We're gonna get there.
It mentioned that there.
So how many herbs? We have a list of herbs in the Bible. Rahash, St. John 19:39. Shamak 23:23. Matthew. St. John 19:39.
St. John chapter 19, verse 39.
Read.
And there came also Nicodemus.
He came who?
Also Nicodemus.
What did Nicodemus have with him? Not read.
And there came also Nicodemus,
Read.
which at the first came to YAHAWAH by night,
We'll read on.
and brought a mixture of myrrh.
So Nicodemus came. This was the dressing of YAHAWAH. What did Nicodemus bring?
A mixture of myrrh.
He have myrrh. Read
And
on.
aloes.
And what?
Aloes.
So what is aloe? Every Ghanaian household know aloe. What aloe is, right?
Think Bible.
Everybody know aloe vera, right? When last you use aloe vera? Long time. Because you're going to find out that aloe is one of the top 12 herbs in the Bible. Yes. You eat it. Yeah. It's bitter. What? Because we use aloe for
No, we
bitter
put
herbs
it
already.
in a drink and
Yeah,
mixed it.
and blend
Yeah,
it.
and
We blend it and we
yeah.
eat it as bitter herbs. Because aloe is one of the top 12 herbs in the Bible.
Bitter, bad money.
Huh?
Works and serves probably.
Yeah. Aloe is one of those bitter herbs. Shaman, don't get me that. Get me Genesis 37:25. Let me show you something else. That's a super herb. Because the Bible make mention of herb. But you wait on your pastor to tell you. And your pastor want you to die for him to do funeral, to charge you for funeral. Read, Shaman.
Genesis 37, verse 25.
Read.
They sat down to eat bread.
What Abraham did?
They sat down to eat bread.
They sat down to eat what?
Bread.
Read on.
And they lifted up their eyes and looked.
And when they look, what they see?
And behold, the company of Ishmaelites
A company of Ishmaelites. Read on.
came from Gilead.
Came from.
Gilead.
Read on.
Their camels bearing spicery and balm and myrrh.
They're bearing what?
Spicery and balm and myrrh.
So they're bringing spices of what? Balm and myrrh. So which plant is balm? Anybody answer this? No quotation next week.
You say what that was the question? Oh.
Balm. B-A-L-M. Which herb is balm? What? Shea butter. You see it for it? Balm is mint.
What?
Mint.
I was not going to say that.
Google balm, when you get break, you will see that balm is mint.
Is it?
Remember in Jamaica we used to drink mint tea every morning?
I drink it, no, but I
Balm
didn't.
is mint.
I've never heard it called bomb.
Yeah.
Where do we, how do we, like,
If you Google it, the herb that is balm, you will see it's mint. So that's why our man, when they go to Israel, every drink what they give you, what is in that drink? Mint. Look,
okay.
balm is mint. So are you using this herb?
So you're saying mint is a super herb?
It's a super herb.
Okay, cool. I drink it all the time. I didn't even know that.
Do you see? Right? What you have from a shaman?
Okay.
Give me Ezekiel 27:19, sir. Rahash, Exodus 30:23.
Ezekiel chapter 27,
Mm-hmm.
verse number 19.
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel 27, verse number 19.
Read.
Then also, and Javan, going to and fro occupy in thy place,
Mm-hmm.
right iron, cassia, and calamus.
What they have?
Right iron,
Mhm.
cassia, and calamus.
So what herb is cassia? Cassia. What herb is it?
Is it like samples?
No. It's cinnamon. And they have what else other herb they have with it? Commoners? That's weed.
That's who?
Weed, marijuana.
Huh?
Yeah.
Commoners?
Weed.
Well, you know. And what is that supposed to be? What
Drink.
you drink it?
For drink. For drink. For drink. For eating. Right? Get what you have, Rahash?
Exodus 30 verse 4.
Shamai. Why everybody said they talk all day and they learn?
No smoking.
What is a cassia?
Cinnamon. We're gonna read it. Read it.
Exodus chapter 30 verse 3.
Read it.
Take thou also unto thee principal spices.
What the Most High said to take?
Principal spices.
Meaning the good spices. Principal, the main spices. Read on.
Of pure myrrh.
Of what?
Of pure myrrh.
Pure myrrh. Read.
500 shekels.
Read.
500 shekels. And of sweet cinnamon.
Of what?
Of sweet cinnamon.
How many?
Half so much.
So do you have cinnamon in your house? All these are super herbs in the Bible. Get me Numbers 11:5, Shamak. Get me Luke 17:6. Yeah, go Shamak. Numbers 11:5. That's Sister Yohana verse.
Numbers chapter 11, verse number 5.
Read.
You remember the fish?
Remember the what?
The fish,
What we used to put on our fish. Read.
which we did eat in Egypt. Really?
How we used to season it. Read on.
The cucumbers.
The what?
The cucumbers.
We have cucumbers. Read.
And the melons.
And melons. Read on.
And the leeks.
And the leech.
And the onions.
The onions. Read.
The garlic.
And the what?
The garlic.
Garlic and onions are next to our herb. So that's why people tell you if you're sick, just cut an onion and put it on your feet, put on your socks, whatever inflammation you have, the onion will pull it out. Where do we get these things from?
He was cursing.
Come again.
If you're sick, if you have like internal sickness, you cut an onion in two, you put it on your foot bottom and put your socks on and sleep.
Cursing banana skin.
Yeah, so whatever in you, the onion will pull it out from your body.
What is
Leech, dates.
What is who?
Leaf. It's dates.
Oh, I thought it was like lychee.
It's like onion.
Similar,
Yeah.
or scallion,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
What you have from the Raj?
Luke chapter 17.
Verse 6. Read on.
Luke chapter 17 verse 6.
Read.
And the Lord said,
What the Most High said?
if ye had faith,
If you have what?
faith
As what?
as a grain of mustard seed.
So whoever eat mustard before? Man, I was looking, weren't we looking for mustard Thursday in the market or what? Nobody know mustard.
No, there's no mustard here?
No. I only shop right.
That's crazy.
So you'll find out that mustard is also a next super herb.
I don't even like this.
I don't like it, but it's good. Nothing what's good. We can go in the Bible and it tell you about the bitter herbs, the parsley and the bitter lettuce. All that's in the Bible too. When I read Exodus 12:8, don't it tell you to eat bitter herbs with the meat? So do you see? Every animal, when you kill that animal, what the animal have inside? A bitter bag, right?
Balls.
Because the animal know to eat. Even the dog eat grass, don't it? So everything know to eat. So if you just eat how you feel to eat every day, and you don't eat the bitter herbs, your body's unbalanced. Because every sickness that if you go blind, you have something to do with the digestive system. Everything of a whole and your digestive system. You understand me? Get Shaman, Exodus 12:8. Read what you have from
Luke chapter 17, verse 6. And the Lord said, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye might say unto this sycamore tree,
Read.
be thou plucked up.
So if YAHAWAH mentioned mustard. So if YAHAWAH mentioned mustard, guess what we was doing? We was using the mustard. So when you read the Bible, these are the principal herbs that the Bible mentioned what? About. Right? Read what you have, Shaman. Isaiah 28:25.
Exodus 12, verse number 8.
Exodus 12 what?
Verse 8.
Read on.
They shall eat the flesh in that night.
The Most High said we shall eat the lamb in that night. Read.
Roast with fire.
Roast with what?
Fire.
Meaning well cooked. Read on.
And unleavened bread.
And what?
And unleavened bread.
So sometimes you don't need all that yeast in your body. So that's why the Most High asked for a feast. The Most High said, let the meat be natural. Let the bread be what? Natural. And how should we eat it?
And with bitter herbs.
And with what?
With bitter herbs.
With what?
Bitter herbs.
So do you see? Your balance your diet have to be different. Because the Most High requires certain things. But now you will have vegetable on your plate, right? But you have all kind of what? Sausage on the vegetable and you eat it, right? Have you ever tried bitter lettuce? Only when we go to Israel we actually eat it. But Banyaman, always into that. We'll be eating on Saturday and all of a sudden they put up the bitter lettuce on the table for no reason. But now we understand why he was doing that and still doing it. Because when the Most High requires us to eat for a feast, because everything has its purpose and everything balances out what? The digestive system. Read Shaman, Solomon 4:14. Bible. Read what you have, Ron.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 25.
Read.
When he had made plain the face thereof, do he not cast abroad the fences?
They cast abroad what?
The fences.
Read on.
And scatter the coming.
They come in. That's parsley. That's part of the parsley family. 25. Read.
And scatter the coming. And cast in the principal heat and the appointed belly and the right in their place.
The bailey is part of the parsley family. Wow. So the Most High said, we used to have all of those things together. But now, one thing I always say when I come to Ghana, we don't have many vegetable base. The vegetable here is just the cocoa leaf and cabbage. And cabbage is man-made.
They got mostly starches.
Yeah, cabbage is man-made. Cabbage is not even a real vegetable. But only other vegetable I know of here is the cocoa leaf. What do you call it? Cantonum.
There's a carrot. No, carrot. Look at that.
Carrot is man-made. Beetroot is man-made. Beetroot is man-made. Carrot is man-made. We way up. Solomon what?
4 verse 14.
Read on.
Spikenard.
What the Bible said?
Spikenard.
Spikenard, read.
And saffron.
And saffron, read.
Calamus.
Calamus, weed.
Cinnamon.
And what?
Cinnamon.
But the question is, do you not have all that at my house? You see, right, Zamari? I have all of these herbs at my house. I went to Israel, I searched for them. I have all of them at my house. I know people were sick and I gave them some natural weed oil and they use it and it's better immediately. Even that I have at my house. I buy it in Accra, natural press. I pay over 500, 600 cedis already.
You talking about marijuana oil?
Yes, I have a bottle like this one stuff. People sick, I tell them use it, they use it, rub it, the cane gone, disappear. Natural press weed. Right? So all what Solomon telling you about there, I make sure I make it a point of my duty. Get 51:7 Shema. To buy it. So the Bible tells us about super herbs that we have to use. But now I show you some of the scriptures. Will you use it? Or will you go buy a pill and the pill have different side effects on it? Right, Isaiah? How many pills can you take? Every year there is a different vaccine. But the most I tell you, we've been reading the Bible where it tells you that herbs is the cure for black people. Read what you have, Shema. Get me Genesis 1:29.
Book of Psalms, chapter 51, verse 7.
Psalm 51 verse 7. Read.
Hedge me with hyssop.
What David said must do?
Hedge me with hyssop.
So hyssop is a medicine for what? Cleansing. So let me see hands. How many of you ever bought with hyssop? Because I know you're in Ghana, I know some woman tell her to do some bad. So at least in your life you do some bad.
You like me need one of them?
But it's not with, but do you part with hyssop? Alright, in Israel, when the Mosai tell Moses, when they kill the lamb, what bush did Moses tell the Mosai tell Moses to use to take the blood to strike the post? You don't even know. It's hyssop. Because hyssop, right, Deacon? It's hyssop. The Mosai say use hyssop to put in the blood to cleanse the house. So the house was cleansed with the blood and hyssop so the death angel don't come up in the house. But in your life, you have cross in the house. You have your pastor picture in the house. I know I come to some of your house, I'll see a dead program of somebody who died 50 years ago. You still have that picture up in the house, but you have no hyssop up in your house to cleanse your house. Even me, I wash hyssop in Kotakam. It's here. You all call it different name, but it's here. How many pack of hyssop I have at my house? How many oil hyssop oil I have? I even have the oil. I burn the oil, burn smell in my house when I think me and somebody else up in there. When I'm in my house and I feel that Satan come take a visit, I just run to my hyssop oil. I say it's time to burn some hyssop oil. Satan leave, Satan leave. If you're not going to pay rent, don't stay here. Do you understand me? Read what you have, Rahash.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 29.
All right, follow with me.
Genesis chapter 29.
Read
And
what
Yahweh said,
what the Mosai
and
said?
Yahweh said,
What he said?
Behold, I have given you every herb.
What the Mosai said?
Behold, I have given you every herb,
To do what?
bearing seed,
To do what?
which is upon the face of all the earth,
Read.
and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree, yielding seed, to you it shall be for me.
So the Mosai said, the herb that he give you have to have what?
Seed.
Where's the cabbage seed at? So you see it's not the same? So the Mosai said every herb that he give you that have seed, it should be what? And every fruit tree that when it grows seed, it should be what? Meat. Read verse 30.
Verse 30. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air,
Read.
and to everything that keepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb,
Green what?
green herb,
Read.
for meat.
Read.
And it was so.
And it was what?
It was so.
So that's why when a woman pregnant, we prescribe that woman to eat what? A lot of green vegetables. If somebody's sick and have pancreas, we subscribe that person to eat a lot of greens. Because use a damn food. Use a food. You know why? You come from the earth. You come from the earth. And you try your best. As the Bible said, the rain fall on the earth. What come up from the earth? All the herbs. What color is the herbs? Green. But you come from the earth and you want to be different from the earth. How that work out? You come from the earth But you want to be different from the earth. When everything is subjected to the earth. So guess what? You're going to continue to be in the hospital. You're going to continue to work your money just to buy medication. And you're going to be a damn crackhead. Because I came here, where I live there is a hospital, so I give people lift. And we always have conversation. And I tell a woman, when I said to her, why you waste your time with your parents' money? Go to psychiatric nurse. She was offended. And I said, don't be offended. I said, have you ever healed anybody? Have somebody ever come up here mad and you prescribe a medication and they heal them? Never happened. I even come here and said, a woman have a child and the child cannot walk. The woman said, he pay pastor how much money? Even the old money, pastor tell her she have to get the old money and come. The child still can't walk. I said, do you know what they do in Jamaica? They bring the child, they put it by the water. When you see the wave coming, that child can get up and run, come right back behind. I tell her, I said, try. She said she afraid. But she never afraid to take her money to go and give a pastor. Because we become fools. In Jamaica, a child walk late, you bring him on the sand. Both of you, go over there, stand, assume the position. Both of you. Over there, stand, assume the position. Because you are not learning. In school, you don't learn. In church, you don't learn. Right? So that's the problem. So we move from everything that the book give us. 1 Kings 21:2. The book of 1 Kings 21 verse 2.
First Kings chapter 21 verse 2.
Let's see what in time. You have something to say, Deacon?
No, the hillside.
You saw it?
Yes.
It's here. Yes. We see it in the morning.
Yeah. But I had no idea.
I heard you was a scholar, didn't I? Yeah, sure. You don't even know to cleanse yourself. Cleanse your house. We make use it for tea, and we use it back. It's not make good tea. Christian approach it. Right? It's here. But I get mine from the Holy Land of Jerusalem. When we go to Jerusalem, the first time we get a bath, we actually go pick it ourselves. Even we even see weed in Jerusalem. We just grow.
I mean, like,
Weed, marijuana.
Nobody not do it.
Right? We just pick it. And we go back. Because all that is super herb. The Bible said the herb is healing of the nation, right? We're going to get there. Read what you have for me.
First Kings chapter 21 verse 2.
Listen, King Ahab, see what he wanted. Read.
And Ahab spake unto Naboth, saying, give me thy vineyard.
What he wanted?
Give me thy vineyard.
So if you met a woman, know what she asking for a car, right? You worse if you're pregnant. She said, no, I'm pregnant. Give me a car. Give me a house. How many chicken they want to die? 4 or 5 chicken. Can you eat off all that much chicken? Ahab, what did Ahab say he wanted?
Vineyard.
I come, he can, where's the ground? I want the ground. We call it ground in Jamaica, but whatever you're farming, just give that to me. Read.
Give me thy vineyard,
Read on.
that I may have it for a garden of herbs.
At that time, they have it for a garden of what?
Herbs.
That's why nobody plant. Nobody plant. I know you see my house, you see me have a garden there, right? So from when I don't buy pepper, I pick my own pepper. When I go to America, a Judite brother came to me and said, Matatu, I see what you're doing. He gave me natural mace. The mace with a different color. He gave me natural mace to plant. He said, here's some cayenne pepper seed. When I went to New York, Cabot came to see me. And Cabot went out for food. Cabot said, Matatu, here's some pepper from Jamaica. I have a hot scotch pan with pepper seed.
Really?
So I'm going to show you what pepper is like. You don't know what pepper is. Just wait until next month come when the rain I start to farm again. But I have pepper at my house. I have okra, I have cocoa, I have cassava. I have them there. I plant watermelon too. We are eating, right, man? The last one, the dog didn't take it, so they have to eat it. I see the one over there. We have pumpkin, right? Yeah, I plant all those stuff. So here go King Ahab say, I want a garden of herbs. But you know, none of these sisters in the church would marry King Ahab. You know that, right? Because he's a farmer. Nobody wants to marry a farmer. They want pilots and politicians and bank managers. That's what they desire. Who want a farmer? No, none of you want a farmer. So you, huh? Zaman, I have pictures of this Zaman. I'm going to show you now. And those pictures don't look like an attribute of somebody interested in a farm. I tell you, I see everything, Zaman. And I'm quick too. As I always say, look at Moses. What was Moses' job? Did the Most High deal with Moses when he was a prince? Moses was a prince in Egypt, right? Did the Most High deal with Moses when he was a prince in Egypt? No, you're too I am mighty, I'm going to have to kill you now. Because I might say something and you're going to reply the wrong way. But when did the Most High deal with Moses? When he was a shepherd. Because you have to come off that I ask. There's a song in Jamaica they sing. Yeah, you know. Grace Triller, Lord, if I'm too high, bring me down. You remember that song, man? You understand me? So even for us, when we become too high, the Most have to bring us down. And if we want repentance, He will be with us. Right? What you have? Finish up.
Give me that vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs.
Read.
Because it is near unto my house.
It is what?
It is near unto my house.
Read on.
And I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it.
Read.
If it seem good to me, I will give thee the word of it in money.
So look at this. The man buy a house. King Ahab, Jezebel's husband, buy a house. Right? Get me Psalms 104. And when he buy a house, he go to Deacon and he say, Deacon, you have a nice vineyard here, Deacon. Right? But give it to me and I'll give you money for it. And go move somewhere else. But he took the vineyard, the man never wanted to, and he took it by force. And the Most High was mad with him, man. But he said, your vineyard is so nice, I have to get it. So do you see what king desired? He never go to the man and say, give me a daughter. He said, I want your vineyard. But why we lose all of this now? Everything that we do, we have to spend money for. How can you survive? If every day you live your life, you have to spend money to survive, you become a slave to money. You become a person that money going to become the root of all evil unto you. Okay, you cannot do without it. Because none of us choose to farm. How are you going to feed the family when the economy collapse? You see how I'm stressing this? How did Joseph be great? How did Joseph save Egypt? In what? Because there was a famine coming, right? And he seed. And he farmed. And saved Egypt, be great in Egypt. But you don't see this famine not coming, right? You will see. Read what you have for me. Psalms 104, verse 14.
Psalm 104, verse 14. He caused the grass to grow for the egg.
What the Most High caused the
He
grass to
caused
do?
the grass to grow for the cattle.
So the Most High saying cause the grass
To grow for the cattle.
to grow for all the cows, cattle is cow, buffalo, bison, etc. The family, right? The Most High saying cause grass to grow for them. Can? Read on.
And herb.
And herb for what?
For the service of man.
For the service of what?
Of man.
Herb is for the service of what?
Of man.
That's our son. He's a man with many wives and many children. Give me a herb. as a man, what the word to use? I can function in the bedroom. Give me a herb for that. Don't tell me Viagra. That was man me. What? Ginger is good for man?
Yeah.
I never know that. Okay.
When you blend it.
When you blend it? Okay, so ginger is like a bedroom bully.
Yeah.
I'll be like a lion, a jetta in the bed if I take ginger. Alright. Deacon, you is ancient of days. You should
Good
know.
for your heart. Ginger good for your heart.
Come Deacon, give me a herb. If I said, no, I need a child. I need to get my wife pregnant. What herb can I use, Deacon? Man, don't look at me. I always win. There's only one champion. When Shabba sing that song in Jamaica, Champion Love, I was above me. I was there when he was right there. Give me a herb, Deacon. You have to give me something. Don't tax Aisha. You have to give me something. Give me a herb, Deacon.
I was looking at the
Awar. Give me a herb, Awar. Cola nut. I never know it's a bedroom bully. Okay. Greekan.
Tiger nut.
Tiger nut. Okay, that's good?
Yes.
Alright, but I never know that. So, Gadar, could I get some tiger nut next week, sir?
So usually it's roots that does those things.
It's one herb. It's what? Huh? Mandrake.
Mandrake.
Yeah.
But it's a
Remember?
root.
No, mandrake is a herb, man. It's a weed with some root. Remember when Jacob get old and Leah went to get the mandrake worm? So that's why on my 4th or 5th excursion to Israel, I went and I searched for mandrake. The Arabs and gave it to me. When I come back, I was like a lion in the house.
Oh really? But like that?
Yes, mandrake is, it make you sweat too, keep you up at night. So Deacon, I give you one that works. This is a herb from the Bible. Not ginger, not tiger nuts, and what's the next one? Cola nuts. Right? And they said mustard is good for that purpose too. Because guess what? I don't know much about the tiger nut. Will cleanse your body from infection. Right? The ginger do the same thing. Those are for inflammation. But mandrake your blood flow. So for a man to be a lion, you need a blood flow. The blood, everything have to be running, straight shoot. Do you understand? So mandrake does that. You listen, Deacon. I don't know the purpose of tiger nuts. I never see tiger nuts before until I come here. Right? I heard other people said it. Right? But when you get some mandrake, you can walk around like a chap Superman. Right, Gadar? So read that again for me. 104:14.
Psalm 104, verse 14.
Read.
He caused the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man.
So herb is the service of man, not bill. Our surgery. You go to the doctor wants to cut you open. I push a finger up your ass. But you're testing past straight. Do you understand? Herb. So you have to get these herbs. You have to get these herbs. Read.
And herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
So now you get herb to bring forth your food. So you see, so much rice is not good, brothers and sisters. Rice slow you down more than anything else. Rice don't give you no vitamin, no protein whatsoever in your life. You understand me? So if you can eat protein with a salad or protein with vegetable, it's good. The banche, the yams, it's way better than rice. Way, way better than rice. Because it's less starch, less processed. Your rice is bleached and processed. Can? What else we have? The Proverbs 15 verse 17.
Have you seen mandrake before?
It's a root.
Okay, hold on. I want to ask you, does it bear fruits?
Not fruits. You have some red thing on it like
Right?
huh? Yes, the one that they have there, you have something like, do you remember drunk eye? Yes, it looks similar to that. Can they sell that in Israel as a spice,
I
right?
put it in like how it looks in Ghana.
And
No, Oromo Mutropo.
So they use the roots.
Yes, that was what they did, man.
Like, I put it in Ghana. And then it's what I got. But we have this here.
I don't know that one.
They're like
Yes, similar to that. Yes. Yes, and this is, the next name for this is what? The next name for this is what? Say. I'm gonna tell, horseradish. They call this horseradish.
Oh, I did that.
Yes.
Okay.
Horseradish. The next name is
I like
horseradish.
them, Andre.
Yes.
I'll read that enough to them, man.
Yes.
Well, round
Right?
something.
Beacon.
Round Passover time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? It's in the same family. All of them in the same family.
Hey.
Right? Shemai, you do that in the break. Get me? Proverbs 15, 17. Everybody get Proverbs 15, 17.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 17.
Read.
Better is a dinner of heads.
What the Bible said?
Better is a dinner of heads.
What the Bible said?
Better is a dinner of heads.
Read.
Where love is.
So you see, a dinner of herbs where what is?
Where love is.
Read on.
Than a stored ox. Than a stored ox. And hatred therein.
And what is there with it?
Hatred.
Because everybody looking why you get so many meats. I only get 2 meats. I hear people say I buy 8 CDs worth of meat and I don't get nothing. It's all watching. So the Bible says better is a plate that have herbs on it, man. Put that chicken leg down. Right, Mayana? Put the chicken wing down. Leave that chicken wing alone. And put some herbs on it and eat it along with what? The chicken wing. Is that too much? It's not too much. Can't?
Alright.
Alright, where we at? Continue. 2nd Ezra 12:51. Second Ezra 12:51. Whose phone is that? All right. Oh, she don't have an apocrypha.
2nd Ezra 12:51.
Read.
But I remain still.
What Ezra said?
But I remain still in the 7 days.
In what?
In the 7 days.
So Ezra said, he did what?
Remain still in the 7
In the field, 1 week, right? Read.
And the angel commanded me.
So the angel tell him for an answer. So you see, the angel never bring it 1 day, 2 days, and if the angel come, the angel says, stay 7 more days. Can you think yourself? Read.
And did eat only in those days of the flowers of the field.
What did he eat?
The flowers of the field.
So why you want meat every day? And fish. Give me the chicken wings and what? Give me the chicken.
They're nice, too, no?
I want the back and the neck. Give me the chicken feet. Give me the chicken feet and what? Give me the chicken feet. Who are you? When the prophet of the Lord went out there. So you see how much we were inclined to nature. So you in the forest, you know what to eat. Now look how far we leave reality. We're running after something that we have no help for. And that thing that we're running after us kind of prospers. Because if you sick, first thing should be prayer. And what else? Herbs. What? Tell me your great-grandfather was taking pills, Deacon. Tell me. Your great-grandfather. Not your grandfather, you know, your 3rd generation, your great-grandfather. Because you know him. You know your great-grandfather, right? Your father is in age, right? Ask him what medication your grandfather used to get.
You're asking me.
No, better. You understand? You see, your born know your great grandfather? Do you know your great grandfather? Your father, or your mother, father? What pill was he used to take? Pill never exists.
Me myself, hospital, I didn't go hospital only 2 times.
Yeah. He is
Now
alive.
this August came, I was 76 years.
76. Give him a round of applause. Give 6, the most I give him 6 more years, man. That's a blessing. You understand me? But as I tell you,
You say my what, 76?
76.
Who, this someone here right there, sir?
Yeah, August coming. So you see what I'm saying? Hold on. So your father passed, right?
Yeah.
So you know your father, your mother.
Yeah, I know.
They never go to hospital neither, right?
No.
It never exists. There's a herb for everything.
My mother father got 180 years before he died.
100 and who?
But people used to live like that back then. It's in the 1900s when you see people die.
You said what?
That's why Shammai.
180, my mother father.
Shammai. That's why the Mosai said, upon the ancient of days, the white man heavily laid a yoke. So in the 1800s, remember, Marcus Garvey, he born 1885. Marcus Garvey born in the 1800s. And they never, remember, they killed him 1940. So people then used to live longer. It's now when the white man get advanced with technology, you see they tell you Bob Marley died of cancer in his toe. And they will never see an ex-cancer victim. What's the name of toe cancer? They have a name for all the cancer. If somebody catch cancer in their toe, what is the name?
Hematoma.
Is there an ex-victim with cancer in his toe? It's when the white man he start to test. So you see, even the phone and radiation, it's not good to be in your ears. The phone should not even be in a bedroom.
5G one, they're even more powerful.
Because the radiation is what destroying the cells in your body. But they will not tell you that because somebody getting rich from it. And guess who getting rich from it? Your enemy.
Okay.
Even my father's sister, whom I name Zaman, is 101.
Elizabeth,
She's still alive.
she's still alive.
No help, hospital, no pill. Only the herbs.
Right? So these are the things. Read that again for me, Nezra.
2 Ezra chapter 12, verse 51. But I remain still in the fold 7 days.
What do you say they do?
Remain still in the fold 7 days.
Read on.
As the angel commanded me.
As the what?
As the angel commanded me.
Read on.
And did not eat only in those days of the flowers of the field.
He eat after the flowers of the field, meaning read on.
And had my meat of the herbs.
And meat was what?
The herbs.
Read.
And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
So look at that. The angel didn't even come and face him. The angel go to sleep and the angel dream to you. Do you see that? So get me now, Surah 38 verse 1. Before you go there, get me Surah 30:17. Shaman, you have your apocrypha, right? Get me Surah Shaman 37:30. Rahash getting Surah 30:17. Shaman getting Surah 37:30. Read Rahash.
Surah 30:17.
Read.
Death is better than a bitter life of continual sickness.
So you see that the Bible says better die than suffering. Right? Done? Read what you have, Shaman.
Surah chapter 37, verse number 30.
Read loud and strong for me.
For excess of meat.
For what?
Excess of meat.
Is what?
Bringeth sickness.
Bring it what? All those bush meat.
Yeah, that's what you get.
The kusi,
It's like,
kusi.
everything here is.
No, see, but imagine, it's unclean. Just imagine what the unclean food will do to your body. So read again, Shama.
Book Surah 7, verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
For excess of meat bringeth sickness.
Excess of meat bringeth what?
Sickness.
Read on.
And suffocating will turn into color.
You see that? So that's what you have to eat the herbs now. The herbs is the one that clean. Because the herb is easier to digest too. You understand me? So get yourself some lettuce, eat to the meal. It will balance the meal. Sometimes get some bitter lettuce too. Right? Get some olive. Get some parsley.
What exactly is bitter lettuce? I've never heard about it or seen it.
When it look exactly like the same lettuce, but that's the real lettuce. The normal lettuce is man-made. The bitter lettuce is like yes.
The lettuces in Jamaica, the one they was bitter.
Yes,
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, the straight lettuce. You understand me? And get yourself
Like,
some
lettuce the
dandelion.
bitter, lettuce don't bitter again, but they used to bitter in Jamaica.
You have to look for the bitter one.
But how you know the difference?
It's in a different package in the supermarket.
And it says it.
Yes,
It says bitter.
lettuce.
Okay.
Some of it will be pink or purple. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why I know. Read that again, Shaman.
I have a couple.
7, verse 30.
Read.
For excess of meat bringeth sickness.
For excesses of what?
Bringeth sickness.
Read on.
And suffocating will turn into color.
So listen. Shaman, when Omar was in the hospital, what diet did I put him in? What was the exact diet? Maya. For how many weeks? And what was the reason I said for him to do that? No? I said to reset his entire system. Did it work, sir? Did it work? Just, you have to know when.
You said lettuce on sardine?
Yeah, for 3 weeks.
That
His blood pressure, huh?
That reset the body?
Yeah. Because his blood pressure was over 200.
But I want about 180 something, so
So you understand me? So you have to take it down to reset
Reset
the entire system.
if you need this information, put them
You understand me? So I was in Israel. When I came, he was in the hospital. So I went there, take him home. I
Yeah.
said, faith.
bitter lettuce, regular lettuce.
Yeah. I said, you have to have faith.
Yeah.
If you don't have faith, you die, the whole family might blame me. You understand me? But I said, this is what, go try this. And did it work? Because I traveled again and come back and it was in one piece. Because it was a covert operation. It was a covert operation. It was like a kidnap thing. So we have to come and save him.
So you say, what about if you have like a history of high blood pressure?
See, there's no history of high blood pressure. You can stop in 7 days.
Oh really?
7 days. High blood pressure can stop in 7. High blood pressure don't have no history. There's nothing in the history of high blood pressure. It all depends to when you take your pressure. Because from you go to the hospital to do your blood pressure, you're going to be tense automatically because you're at the hospital, so your pressure going to go up. Do you understand me? So if you have a pressure test home, like me, and you test your pressure home yourself when you wake up in the morning, you have no problem. And then you drink your water. Because even how we eat, I use the word we, because I eat like that too. We're not supposed to eat like that. Because we're not supposed to eat and drink together. Because when we eat and drink as one, our body fighting to digest both. So when you eat, after 30, 45 minutes, then you should drink. Do you understand me? And even eating, your biggest meal of the day should be in the morning. Your breakfast, why do they call it breakfast? The breakfast should be the most important meal in the morning. Because the animal, how they go to eat? They eat a bunch of food in the morning, then they pick throughout the day, then in the evening they lie down and chew their cud, right? Chicken, every animal do that. But you just eat and we just eat and drink whenever we feel, right? That's how we eat. Huh? But we just watch how the animals operate and try operate like them. Your biggest meal should be in the morning. Then throughout the day you pick. Because when you wake up, you feed the chicken. When do they eat? In the morning. Throughout the day, what they do? They're under the tree, picking their feather, chilling, right? That's what they do for the rest of the day. Then in the evening, they go around, they keep their scratch, they go to their bed. They wake up in the morning again, they want to course a meal again. They go back under the tree, they pick themselves, they scratch, they play in the dirt.
No.
You have to watch all of them. You understand me? Because I said the hardest part in the body is the digestive system. That's operate everything. What scripture we have? Surah 38.
17.
Read verse 1. Surah 38 verse 1.
38.
Yes, Surah 38 verse 1. I can read some of that and we close out here. And then, but Shama, get me this Shama. Surah 38, 9.
Surah 38, verse 1.
Read verse 9 first, Shama.
Surah 38, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
My son,
What the Bible, what Solomon said?
my son,
Read.
in thy sickness,
In thy what?
sickness,
When you're sick, what should you do?
be not negligent,
Be not what?
negligent,
To what? Read.
but pray unto the Lord,
Do but what?
pray unto the Lord.
So if when you're sick, the first thing you do is run to the hospital, you've been negligent. Do you see that? When you're sick, don't just say, oh, it's a normal headache. The first step you have to do is pray to the Most High and then go get the proper help you need for it. To fix it. Don't be negligent. Don't wait until you drop off. Right? Verse 1, read.
Surah 38, verse 1. Honor a physician.
What the Bible said?
Honor a physician.
Read.
With the honor due unto him.
So when the Most High said, honor a physician, who is a physician?
The doctor.
And the who? Yeah, the doctors. But this is talking about the herbal doctors. The herbalists. Okay, in the time of Solomon, was anybody doing when Solomon, come Solomon, you have to take a prostitute? So this doctor was a herbalist. So the Bible said you honor him. So that's why when the Bible comes out, the Bible said, what we have to do, we have to teach you about your heritage. We have to teach you, even he tell him, Joshua, teach him the art of war. So we have to teach you everything. So we have to teach you how to eat. We have to teach you what a doctor is. Because your doctor have to believe in God, not science. Do you understand me? So you have to honor the physician, meaning the herbalist that's among us. Ask her how much video and thing I sent in yesterday. Barack called me, Barack was like, we talked about, we find this. I had it yesterday. I said, y'all ship to Ghana? They say yes. I said, okay. Always trying new herbs. You understand me? Because every nation have their own herb. As y'all say, I put one in the chat group, right? The herbs and the different meaning. The tar, they say they get the tar from India. Every blood cell in the body. What's it name, man? What's it name, man? Sure, you can ask. Stand up. You forget? I'm punishing you because I couldn't believe you're still in Campus.
Yeah, five.
Five.
And you, every time she complain was, you know, I come guy, can't remember.
She can't remember, no. She remember money though. And if you do her something, she remember. Every woman remember the first time their husband scream at them. So women remember what they choose to remember.
I remember screaming at her. Yeah, remember that.
Raise me.
The phone, but I didn't get it because my phone is turned on.
Okay, go.
You don't say, you were talking about the different things. I wanted to find out for aspects. They have some herbs that they use for this spiritual life.
Spiritual bath, yeah?
Yes. So I know that they actually have some, they use it for the spiritual life. They cook it and they drink it.
That's Cersei she talking? Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we come here and go with Captain, they say, Cersei, when you use Cersei, God. Cersei. They say when they use Cersei, you don't run spirit. But in Jamaica, we drink Cersei.
Yeah, we
Because there's nothing as a spiritual man. Let me ask you, have you ever seen the devil before? Have anybody ever seen the devil before? Have you ever heard anybody talk that I see the devil before? So how do you know he exists? Nobody never see this thing, but they say he exists. Do you see what's taking place here? So when somebody have a spiritual path, if it's not according to the Most High will and the scripture, it's not a spiritual path. Can you coming from my house, I see the people in my back of wine and put on with some palm, not around it and on your side, right? And they will go to church tomorrow. It's a direction to hell. So all those spiritual bad don't mean nothing to you or nobody. Because where in the Bible that Jesus ever do a spiritual bad? Y'all go to church, but y'all still believe in this tradition.
Baptized.
But baptized different from the bad that they talking. And even when did you baptize in church? Or did you baptize? I'm not only push you under the water, right?
Yes.
Did somebody push Jesus under the water? Christ stood on himself. No, just imagine a man holding a wife pushing under the water. I'll pay him to kill his ass. Just hold him under the
Elder, I think what she wanted to say is, we have these herbs that they say when you use it, it drives away evil spirits. Like, drives away evil spirits. Like, if you use this, a tamil will find them. Yes, my mama asked, and even they said if you have the herbs planted in your house and it drives away evil energy. Like they say, the way you say, burn your incense and other stuff. They also believe that those herbs, when you bath with it, it drives away evil things and evil don't come close to you.
And as I said, have you ever seen an evil spirit? Have anybody ever seen an evil spirit? That is my question. Because
well, I know people that said that they've seen it.
but I'm different. I deal with the Most High. So the Most High tell us that temptation will come.
Like,
But and the church mindset, because can Satan cast out Satan? Satan cannot cast out Satan. So if somebody know doing something what they're not supposed to do, is it the right thing? Is it the right way? And who is doing these baths? Because I hear about them. But I don't know the herbs they use. But you said deacon use the Cersei. The herbs what you use, wrap your head deacon. What's the name of it? That's what they use in the bath?
There's the next one called Tamil.
Alright, you see that one where you said? India?
Yes.
In Jamaica, before every holiday, when they get holiday, before you go back to school, you drink it, I drink it, they say it's for wash out. It's for clearing your blood. I pick it and drink it already here. I pick it, boil it, make it, drink it. We in Jamaica, we said it clean you out, it take worm from your body. That's the purpose. Because in the summer we might eat sweet, restless. Eat the seeds, we eat the seed, we have an orange pod on it. We eat the seed. So we grew up in Jamaica, we call it Cersei. So that herb, it was medicine for blood. He said he take worm from a child body. So when I came here, I hear that when they use it bath, it was evil spirit. In Jamaica, we drink it. Even since I came here, I pick it and I drink it. So I never know if that for a bath or any spiritual aspect. So that's why I keep saying to myself, is there different spirits in Ghana from what in Jamaica?
yes.
Because things what I come here and hear, we don't hear these things. We never hear that nobody live in no tree.
They don't have passports.
We never hear that nobody live in the sea. I never hear these things until I come to Ghana. So the question is, Shama, let those boys be on point. So the question is, who tell you all these things? And why they tell you these things? Because we never learned these things.
Elder, so you don't believe in mermaids?
Mermaids,
Like you don't know if they are there?
and have anybody ever seen them?
I have seen
I heard people talk about it.
Wow,
So
were you mermaid?
Yeah. I hear people talk about it, but have anybody ever seen mermaid? We have to be logic. But the Bible says we have to speak with wisdom. The Bible says our word must be seasoned. So when the word come out of our mouth, the Most High will accept it. Have anybody ever seen anybody walk from the ocean or enter back in? Apart from a fisherman.
I was about to say, I've seen plenty of boats.
Have anybody ever seen anybody live in a tree? Have anybody ever seen and said, these is a generation of people that live in the sea? Because the white man have subtle life and he don't find none. But people here believe in those things. So now we have to look in ourselves. That's why we read the scripture earlier in Exodus. Right? And read that for me again, Exodus 23:25. Because a bat cannot run evil spirit from you unless you pray to the Most High. But evil spirit do exist because Christ was casting them out. But the people who doing these things, they're not spiritual enough to do it. So what are they doing? Are they calming the spirit? Or what?
Collect money.
Yeah, as I tell her, the girl, her child couldn't walk. And she said the pastor sent her and said she have to get the whole currency of money. So she said she have to get the whole currency of money and give it to the pastor with the new currency. Over 2,000 CDs. My other noise. And the child still not walking. I tell her, I said, bring the child to the sea and put the child on. When you see the water coming, she'll get up and run behind you. She said she's scared of the sea. There are people in the sea. You understand me? Read what you have for me again.
Exodus 17:3, verse 25.
Read.
And ye shall serve the Lord your God.
So the Bible says we should serve God. And when we serve God, what's the result of that? Read.
And he shall bless thy bread
And God will bless our bread, not a bad. Read.
and thy water.
And the water that we drink. Read on.
And I will take sickness away from the midst of
And the Most High said, when we bless him, he shall take sickness away from the midst of we. Right? The Most High. So we have to come back and we have to return to the Most High and do what he required. Because nobody wants to keep the law of God. And ask yourself, why? Why everybody's obligation is to break the commandments of God. And then when God brings sickness now, you try to go through and listen. Remember, Saul raised Samuel from the grave. Could Samuel help him? Samuel said, tomorrow you will be here with me. First thing Samuel said, what have I done, Saul? You raised me from my rest. Tomorrow you will be here with me. So whatever we go to outside the Most High, it will never work. And that's why the hospitals fill with black people in there. That's why we're sick. Yesterday I was on the radio. Gave us a list of the stuff what not to eat. I tell the brother, I said, go read Ezekiel 11 chapter, and I was mentioning some. Some other idiot called the program and said, I'm confusing Ghanaians. I write my own Bible. The Bible tells you whatever move it must be eaten. Genesis 9:3. Get it? He said it, but common sense. This was when Noah come out from the flood. Noah just come out the ark. But you see, people don't think. Read
Genesis chapter 9, verse 3.
Read on.
Every moving thing that river shall be meat for you.
So everything that liveth shall be meat for you. This is what the Most High tell Noah. So could Noah eat his sons? Don't they move? Hold on, we don't reach there yet.
Okay.
But keep in mind, when we took the animals on the ark, right? How many clean animals did the Most High tell Noah to bring on the ark? 7. So meaning one, add one, right? So either 4 male, 3 female, or 3 female, 4 male, right? How many clean animals was on the ark?
Unclean or clean?
Unclean. How many unclean animals was on the ark?
2.
So if you eat the 2 pigs, how they multiply? Oh, we still have pig today. And before the ark journey, the Most High put a difference between clean and unclean. Why when they come out the ark, is eat everything? So if 2 pigs on the ark and you eat one of the pigs, how the next pig multiply? Oh, we have pigs today.
Asexual.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So it will be easier, you talking to an Israelite, listen, go to the store, get me some food, what you want, get me everything. You don't bring no pork up in here. The herbs, everything they wash away underwater. So you have in the clean animal, just eat one. You have 7 cows, eat one, make it be 6 cows. You have 7 sheep, eat one, make it be 6 sheep. 7 goats, eat one, 7 chickens, 7 pigeons, 7 doves. Because if you have 2 pigs and you eat one, all the pigs multiply. When all those dead people out from the flood, those animals have to go and clean up the earth. So people don't speak with knowledge and wisdom. And then the idiot say, I write my own Bible. And he never read the Bible. Then a woman called in and said she loved listening to us. But the only problem is we don't believe in Christ.
That's not a problem.
I said, sis, I believe in the black Christ, not the white Jesus. The white Jesus is there. But even she was casual to listen. Because a lot of black people in Africa don't know nothing. Either they be Muslim or Christian, they're the same thing. Because Islam was created by the Roman Catholic Church. And that's what a lot of Muslims don't know. Because even the Muslim can't go to Mecca now. I can go to Mecca. I've been to the Middle East. They don't like us. In the Middle East, they don't like us. Our so-called Middle East, they don't like us.
We know the truth, that's all.
Because the white man's slave trade was for 400 years. The Arab slave trade was for 1,500 years. So we become Christian because the white man enslaved us. The black become Islam because the Muslim enslaved them. Every nation have a God, so the black man have no God. So it don't make sense. Right? But let's finish up this topic, Raj. Hey. 7 more minutes. Surah 38, verse 1.
Surah 38, verse 1.
Read.
Honor a physician.
What the Bible said?
Honor a physician.
Read on.
With the honor due unto him.
Read.
For the uses which he may have of him.
So you see, because you might want the use that you have of that physician. So the Most High said, honor him, respect him, and if he give you herbs, you have to pay him. It's not for free. Okay, when you go to doctor, is the hospital free? The pill that you're going to buy is free, I share. No, you have to pay. So, oh, Raj can give you some herbs now, and you're not going to contribute something towards what you do. The worst if the herbs help. Because I see people with high blood pressure already. And I gave them cinnamon stick. And the pressure go right down the same thing. Because all these things I have at my house.
And the chew on the cinnamon stick?
Yes. I just put it in the water and drink it. Or you can just take the cinnamon pill. I take the cinnamon pill every day. So I have no blood pressure. I remember nail it stick me in my foot last year. When the nail stick me in my foot, Sister Dakas bring me to the hospital. I wasn't going to go. They tell me about poison and all this stuff. So Sister Dakas bring me there. So when I go there, the lady want to do blood pressure and diabetes. I say I came up my foot. There's a nail jumped me in my foot. That have nothing to do with my diabetes. So in test, diabetes said it's a protocol. Jumped me on my finger, test the diabetes and say, oh, it's good, it's at 4. So Sister Daka sit here with me and said, didn't I tell you I don't have diabetes? You understand me? She said, oh, you know. I said, because I haven't hit from morning. It was like 4 o'clock in the evening, I haven't eaten all day. So I said, whatever you test in my blood, nothing will be there if I don't eat. Do you understand me? So it depends on what you eat, make your blood pressure be up. So she said, okay, now we have to do your blood pressure. I said, why you never do that first? She said, why? I said, the mere fact that you with a needle, my entire nerves is irritated and my body defensive. You understand me? Because you don't understand it. Just like a man and a woman have sex. Man and a husband and wife married. Do you know the man's sperms take over the woman's immune system? Take over the entire thing. So when that woman slept with somebody else, her entire body in shock. Because the immune system fighting against that other immune system. Because a man's sperms is what? Life. Is life, is blood running up and down in you. So when there's a next blood group in you know what that causes? AIDS, everything. Infection. Do you understand me? So now, when you juke the person, the body, defensive. That's why needle, every child scared of needle. You don't have to juke the child. When you see the needle, you're scared, you're running. Why? Because your body don't want it, your body reject it. So I said, no. Oh, you're going to do that first. I said, my body. So anyway, they say they do it. They say, oh, you don't have blood pressure. I said, I couldn't tell you that. Didn't I tell you that? I come for a nail up in my feet. You're telling me about diabetes and everything. And they just give me the injection. Say they don't want the nail to become virus. So I think it's the same when the dog bite it too. So they say that for 5 years. And I just take it and put it out.
Tetanus. And get a tetanus shot. Yes, you get a tetanus shot.
And I think that's what we do. You understand me? And I just go back to my house. But I tell her, I said, I don't have diabetes, I don't have blood pressure. It's simple. You understand me? And Sister Daka sit right behind me and she said, Israel, Israel. If I have this body. The Bible said this is the temple. The Bible said you must take care of it. Not the doctor, not somebody else. So if I can take care of this temple, what's the purpose you have? A doctor know about you more than you? Yes. Because some of you are not smart. So a doctor will know about you than you. And we're going to see what the word of God said. Read on, sir. Verse 2.
Verse 2. For of the Most High cometh healing.
Where healing come from?
From the Most High.
No, Dr. Thomas. Who healing come from, sir?
The Most High.
Read.
For of the Most High cometh healing.
Read.
And he shall receive honor of the king.
Read.
The skill of the physician shall lift up his head.
Read.
And in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration.
When the physician come around, just like a doctor walking, all of you think you're ready to praise him, right? But when the herbalist come in, that live way longer than your physician, you give that herbalist no honor, right? You say he's a dirty herb man, look at him. You're going dirty. But the Bible said the wise will honor a physician. So like what I tell Deacon, I know nothing about the tiger nut, but I know about something else. I cannot denounce it. I cannot say no more. Gadar said ginger. I know the purpose of ginger. Awar said cola nut. I know the purpose of cola nut. But what about the sea moss? Sea moss have 92 minerals what your body have. Cola nuts have 95 minerals. What about that? How do I know that?
There's a cola nut because sea moss.
You have different use. You have different use, but cola nut have a lot. Cola nut is a closest, it's a ice.
At first, I hear about that, not little.
It's busy.
Busy?
Yes.
When I was young, I saw the old people taking it so much, especially Muslims, the Muslims women.
Was your mother sick and I gave it to her? And was she better? Did your brother from England call me and say thanks, sister? Listen, I went to Sister Daka's house. And sister, me and her went to look at land. I was looking around the church. And I see her skin rash. I said, what's wrong with you? She said she don't know, she's taking some pill. So we go to her house, so you know I'm inquisitive. Because I want to learn, I want to see if Sister Daka's have some. Bro. Hey, bro. Never send me all over there to talk, bro. Stand there, assume a position. I'm going to beat you today. This little one, come, rock. Put them up.
I can imagine how to
Stand.
right?
So when I look at the pill, I see Sister Daka's pill, Deacon. One of them was schizophrenia. So I know what schizophrenia is because I read. It's when they're hearing voice. So I know a lot of people who have schizophrenia because they hear different voices, but I know Sister Daka's is not one of them. And the other one is for somebody mad. So I have to take a picture of the pill, I send it to Shara. Shara said, I thought you would throw the shit away. So I call the children and I say, listen, do your mother have any of these problems? They say no. So I tell the son, I say, I'm not leaving this pill here. It's bad for her health. So the son said, Israel, take it. No, there's no rush on her skin.
Hello?
And I heard, she told me that when she went to the doctor,
Hey.
she don't feel good, she went to the doctor. And the doctor tell her, go home and rest, nothing wrong with her. She tell me this. She tell me this. She said, I said, when you go to the doctor, what did the doctor say? She said, the doctor said, nothing wrong, go home and rest. And when she leaving the hospital, no, I heard, she meet an old nurse, and she tell her nurse how she feel, and the nurse tell her to go back to hospital. So, was that a smart person? That decision that she made, was that wisdom? It wasn't. So that's why the Bible said once a man, twice a child. So when some of you get in age, you go back into children's stage. So sometimes you have to listen to your children. And somebody younger will tell you something. Because if she was 12 or 13, you would whip her ass, right? If a 12-year-old child will take medication from somebody taking, you will beat her, right? But as a mother, you cannot beat her. But you have to talk to her stern, because that was madness. She could have killed herself. And I took a pill, I have it in my car, till I just threw it out of the window. But she wasted her money, right? She wasted her money.
I'm taking away the pill, but I still have to be trusted.
Or from water should purge your body normally, because everything come out in your urine. So when you drink water, it should flush everything out your body naturally. You understand me? So it will come out in her poo and in her urine. And she okay, no rush on her the last time I saw her. And she not dizzy. Do you understand what's taking place? So read on that, 5 more minutes. Verse 3 again.
Verse 3 again. Sirach chapter 38, verse 3.
Read.
The skill of the physician shall lift up his head,
Read.
and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration.
Read verse 4.
Verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth.
Where God created his medicine from?
Of the earth.
In what?
And
The herbs. God medicine come from the soil. Never making a lab by a bunch of white people and Chinese. And they hate us for when we say these things. They hate us when we say these things. Because guess what? Somebody will not make money. Yes, ma'am.
I heard those people that have kidney failures and kidney problems are a result of herbs taking.
Herbs taking, main one.
What?
This kidney, like if you have problem with your kidney, that's
So-
what they teach.
That's what they teach. Well, listen, that's your body. What your kidney need to function, man.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what your kidney need to function.
Water.
That's it. Because why? What is your kidney? What is your kidney? Do?
For filtering.
Filter! Your kidney and liver take the filth from your body and push it out. Stand. I don't finish. You ask a question. So how your kidney filter your body? How it push it out?
How does it push it out? So you're really
What else?
and boots and sweat.
Sweat. So you see, a lot of people in America, it's so cold, they can't get to exercise. And when this summer, they stay in the AC, so they don't get to sweat. But the question is, do I walk every day? Do I sweat every day? You have to walk and sweat. That's how you feel like. So your kidney just need water and exercise. So herbs cannot do your kidney nothing. Alcohol will destroy your kidney and your liver if you take too much. Smoking will destroy your kidney and liver if you smoke period. Do you understand me? Because every function of your body have to work. If you walk and breathe in, don't breathe through your mouth. You never make for that. Lock your mouth, like some of you black men need to, and breathe through your nose. That's what it make for. So that's why even a certain way you have to sleep. Sit. Hold on. I know some of you women snore like a pig. Some of you women when you snore. You have to watch your sleep pattern too. How you sleep. You understand me? Because I get some video with people sleeping and snoring. I was like, goodness gracious. Right? So because that's, and with age, it's different. Somebody can snore old. But when you're young and you snore in a certain way, you have to lose certain fat from your body. Yes, Sister Mary?
I heard that great like eating.
Huh?
Like eating late, you don't eat early. At least I like, it should be around 5, and then you don't eat at that and eat at 10 or that.
What's she saying?
It depends.
Yeah, that's
Eating late and
Sister Mary, are you listening to me? Didn't I say we must eat like a cow, the animal? Or the biggest meal should be in the morning. Then we pick through the night.
it's something I heard that I want to.
It's true. We shouldn't eat late. We shouldn't eat
The
every
person said
late.
it causes kidney.
Not kidney, it causes your entire organs problem. Because your liver is more delicate than your kidney.
Fruits and vegetables can be eaten at any time.
Yes, because no extra fat. But the question is, why your liver, Shamar stand? You do home economics in school. Hey, stop. Zamar, you, not Shamar. Zamar, stand. Why your liver is more drastic than your kidney?
The importance of the liver. Simple.
No. You have 2 kidneys, right? One liver. So people live on 1 kidney.
Elder, they say some people are naturally, they have one kidney.
Have you ever seen men?
Yes.
They said, have you seen somebody with 1 kidney?
And it should happen in Accra. The doctors took one lady's kidney because they said they had a problem with it.
Yeah.
Then they got to find out that she had only one.
I don't, the doctor didn't take it and sell it.
They
The
lie.
Bible said the most high right. 2 kidney. The doctors didn't take it out and sell it. She and the knife sleeping, what she know? Some people, some. The doctor take it out and sell it. It's black market. 2 kidney, 1 liver. Because when your body run on 1 kidney, when you go and you replace a kidney, you have to be on a special diet. So if a child born and grow up with 1 kidney, they have to find out early. Because everything in our body, in the child body, could not deliver. So now I don't matter what story. So if they find a woman and they cut you, and when you wake up they tell you, I know they do surgery on people, I don't know, I see it on TV. And when they soak the man have problem, when the man go do x-ray, they find a scissors in the man. Do you see that before, man? And yeah, see, I'm over there in all the while I see the news. They saw the woman with scissors and everything in her. They have to go cut her again. And when they cut her, they want her to pay for it. To take the scissors out of her. Hey, nobody ain't cut me. Whatever sickness I have, when I die, you'll find out. They soak the scissors back in the people, these doctors. Because most of them, when they do this surgery, get what time they do surgery? 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. They want to sleep. They're doing surgery on people. Read on, verse 4.
Sirach 13, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth.
So where God create medicine?
Out of the earth.
In the herbs. Read.
And he that is wise will not abhor them.
So you see, I listen out and listen to her today. I'll see who's smart. You come to my house, I have most of them there, right? Okay.
Fine.
Read on.
Verse 5. Was not the water made sweet with wood,
Read.
that the virtue thereof might be known?
So you see that the water, you can put wood in water, just like a certain tree. If you use the tree and cook, what happened to the meat or what? But it's seasoned.
Yes.
If you use dogwood, when you eat the meat, you think somebody put pepper on it. Or lagwood. Or pimento. Pimento is the ice one. You use the pimento tree and cook, you just put the fish on it. When you eat it, pepper spicy. Right? Read on. So you see, even trees have benefits. Because like in Ghana, trees that you use for charcoal, in Jamaica will never do that. We have only certain trees for charcoal.
Mark that too.
So on the 43 and 750. Right? Read on for me, sir. Verse 5, verse 6.
Verse 6. And he hath given me, verse 6. And he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works.
So you see that? So the Most High give man skill. See, where the man can unravel the herbs, what it all said. What it said? It's a marvelous work to the Most High. Everything you have to give back the Most High praise. And the Most High is the one who gives man skill to do all these things. To know all these herbs, to read the Bible, to teach it. The Most High gave us a skill for that. So with anything, like yesterday, the woman calling it, the man calling Shemak and said, we good? I said, no, give the praises to God. There's no good. Right? Read on. 6.
Verse 6. And he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works.
Read.
With such do he heal.
With such do what?
He heal men,
Read.
and taken away their pains.
So you see, so with the herbs in the ground, you heal man, and you take it away what?
Their pains.
So one of the biggest thing with man is castrate. Cancer. When you get old,